Hey guys, this is Tracy Newman and I'm from the Navigator's Tarot. You can find me on Facebook and Insta, mainly Insta, and also on Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. If you haven't already, could you please hit like and subscribe? It really helps the channel and the algorithms. And we'll see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Oh, dragons everywhere. You know what's really interesting? I actually saw a video literally of a dragon flying through the air. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. Someone actually took a video and you can actually see a dragon flying through the air. I personally know that dragons are real. I have worked with the energy and the spirit of dragons for quite some time, and I think a lot of people have on lots of different levels. But what I'm seeing here for the masculine is the dragons. Like, the dragons are literally coming into being. Because once you and interesting too that next year we're moving into the year of the dragon. Yeah, so we'll just see what's going on with the masculine, with the dragon energy. Of course, dragons are about courage, fortitude. Also too, they hoard their jewelry and their gold, which is very interesting at this point in time. And that's really what I'm seeing too. The spider on the egg here. And this dragon, the spider on the egg. It's very, you know, this is interesting, but I feel like it's really got to do with what's going on the financial system. As I've said before, gold is God's money. It's seen that the masculine is really holding on to that which he really sees as important to himself and his whole entire world. There's alchemy that is moving, that is going on at the moment. He's going through a real alchemization process where literally everything he sees is disintegrating around him, but also too, what it's doing is removing the mask and removing the old ways that kept the masculine trapped in this masked sort of masculine energy that he has been living under for so long. And now he's moving into the truth of who he really is and taking off the masks. It's like literally I see him taking off this bodysuit to activate and to remove all of that, and so that you can see the image of who he really is, which is literally this gold dragon. Yeah, so the power of the dragon is coming through, but it's coming through the masculine. Very powerful energies for the masculine at this point in time. And also too, the masculine is really understanding the importance of showing love, showing affection for his counterpart. Yeah, moving away from, you know, even though he's still very structured and very kind of like thinks on a linear sort of level, the power of the dragon is literally coming through and blasting through everything that he believed he was, and literally swallowing up, burning off all of that with the fire of his own fire, which is the inner dragon that is coming through. And while he's doing this, it's sort of like coming into balance with his feminine, because he's understanding the importance of his feminine and connection with his feminine, his divine feminine. It's beautiful dragon. There's more dragons. There's so many dragons in this deck. So many dragons. And that's what's really coming through for me for the masculine this week, is the importance of the energy of the dragon, which is about burning off the old and that which no longer serves, to reveal something that is so much more beautiful, like golden dragon type of energy. We also have the King of Air and the 5. So there still seems to be a battle within for the masculine to see who will win, the you know, which dragon will win. Will it be the dragon that hoards his gold, or will it be the dragon that literally will destroy anything in his path that gets in his way, any of the darkness that will and any of the dross that needs to be released. He's literally he's literally burning it through. It's just, there's so many dragons. It's amazing how many dragons that are coming up in this reading. Lots of inner healing going on, because while the dragon comes through, the dragon will actually burn off anything that is no longer needed. And because of this, he is going through a death process. But he's revealing that beautiful golden dragon of who he really is, and that particular dragon is one that protects, that provides, that, you know, burns down anything in his path that does no longer serve him. And so that's exactly what he's going through at the moment, and the healing that is coming from that is absolute. This is a transmutation process. This is a transformation process that the masculine is going through. He must go through it. It is part of the journey towards truth. It is part of the journey towards the preservation of everything that he has held dear, that has been hidden within, and now is coming into balance within and coming into union within. He holds his feminine in great reverence now, and more dragons, and grounding that energy into his cellular structure. So yeah, so it's about burning off old energy pretty much for the masculine this week, burning off anything that no longer is needed in his life, and transmuting any of those old energies, coming into balance within, and also, I will say, through the healing modality of water. I know that sounds ridiculous because you've got the dragons here, which are about burning off old stuff, but then I'm also getting that the healing power of water can also help. So swimming in the ocean is a good idea for the masculine at this time, and any sort of healing work that he resonates with at any given time too. That is exactly what is needed for the masculine, because he is going through a massive transformation. Lots of butterfly energy as well as the dragon energy. And the groundedness of the buffalo energy. That's also coming through for the masculine at this time. So yeah, really understanding what is needed to move forward, which is about balance, showing himself the greater amount of love so that he can then give to others. death, rebirth, moving into calmer waters. All right, so that's all I have for the masculine this week. Great, it's fantastic stuff. Good time to be alive on this earth plane. The masculine are really becoming true alchemists within their own right. Amazing stuff. Okay, so if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you anon. Bye for now.